felt isolated, humiliated at times, constant use of the word Paki. In 2017 pre-season tour, we were in a place and Gary Ballance walks over and goes, "Why are you talking to him? You know he's a Paki," or "He's not a sheikh, he's got no oil." And this happened in front of teammates, it happened in front of coaching staff. We were on a bus trip in London to Surrey game, and we went past a couple of men with beard, and it was like, "Oh, is that your dad? If we go past a corner shop, or does your uncle own this?" And this happened in front of, again, Martin Moxon, Andrew Gale, club officials, and it would never got stamped out. Everyone saw it. But because the institution and the environment, it becomes such a norm in there that I don't think anyone thought there was anything wrong with it. My first instance of drinking, I actually got pinned down at my local cricket club, and red wine got poured down my throat.
How old were you?
15.
15, you're a Muslim, 15.
15-year-old, I got literally down my throat. The player played for Yorkshire, played for Hampshire, and yeah, it was quite an experience. I didn't touch alcohol till about around 2012, and around that time I felt like I had to do that to fit in. Like I said, I regret that massively. But again, it has no bearings on the things that I was called, and really around the loss of my son, the sort of attitude of Andrew Gale, the coach, saying to me that I'm making it more than what it is before the loss. After the loss, hardly ever anyone saying, "Actually, mate, are you all right? Is your wife all right?" It was all about, well, he raised bullying last year. Before he raises something big, let's get rid of him. At the time when I left, I had, I think, 4 or 5 months left on my contract. I was encouraged to sign a confidentiality form and take a sum of money, which I refused, which at that time would have been a lot of money for me. I knew my wife was struggling. I knew I was struggling. There was no way mentally I could have even considered putting myself through this trauma. I actually left the country. I went to Pakistan. I never wanted to come back. I know that the pain that I went through for them few months, no one can ever put me through that pain again. I had an interview about my new business. I got asked a question and I got emotional. I said everything. Even at that point, I genuinely thought that there might be some humanity left in some of these individuals. But no, it was. The initial response was, "Well, he's not talking about Yorkshire. He hasn't mentioned them." Then it was just all about discredit, discredit, discredit.